Hi there everybody, a very warm welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, and we're just getting ready for the kick-off of the second leg of the Western Conference semi-final, and LA Galaxy in a good position to wrap this up.
Well, they were head and shoulders above the opposition in that first leg. You can't really see a shock here, but they've got to make sure they start properly, Galaxy, or else, might be a little glint of light for the opposition.
This is how the Galaxy are lining up from the start. One main striker, one probably just off it. How are they going to find attacking routes with this formation?
Well, whether they can create through the middle, we'll wait and see. I just think today those two wide lads in midfield are going to be important. Both got a bit of pace, capable of getting round the outside.
The lineup for the visiting team. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
LA Galaxy, of course, seemed a perfect haven for David Beckham with his celebrity status.
Yeah, I think the venue, Los Angeles, appealed as much as the football club. It was made for him and his family.
Well, they're in a good position here. Offside here, and it's Hunter.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Jonathan Dos Santos. Hunter! Hunter! I think that hit the post, Alan.
I think it did, just clipped it. So unlucky.
Another turnover in play here with that interception. Hunter! It's a fast start here.
They deserved that goal. They'd be the better team early on.
I always say this team, they want to pass the ball at pace with a tempo to it, and they've done it just here and got their reward.
Yeah, I mean, the passing sequence is great, but if there's no finish on the end of it, it comes to nothing, but the lad really did tuck that away well.
Hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Well read by the defender. Good forward play from them. This could be it. Going for goal! And he's taken a chance. It's Alex Hunter. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. Into the attacking third. Rubio. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Here's a chance. Oh, he's way off target. Now Jones. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Hunter! That's a brilliant goal. He is taking this team apart. Alex Hunter.
Clinical in the extreme. An absolute demonstration of goal scoring from the boy.
What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. The back heel doesn't come off. Zardes. Able to free kick for LA Galaxy. On the attack here, bit of space to go for, a real opening for him. Great goalkeeper, great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
Shot on! Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
I don't think the coach would be too happy with this, trying to play in the defensive third quite as much as he's doing. Jermaine Jones. That's good movement forward here. Quick header, found a teammate, and shoots! And a goal!
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. Cut out the pass. There's been a penalty involving Portland.
It's a penalty for...
He's got his shot off now. What a goal! 2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Well, we did have to interrupt Alan McInally in full flow. It takes a bit of doing, but we managed it. Portland Timbers have scored, and that was the news from Alan. And now the shot! Well, that's a fantastic goal.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
Shows if you do the difficult thing in the right areas and it comes off, this is what happens. You get a great goal.
Sometimes you see somebody beat a couple of opponents and then it comes to nothing, but this fella made sure he had an end product to that. Wonderful bit of skill.
And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. Excellent interception. Well, they're in a good position here. The shot's on! Corner to be taken. Put the corner in the middle. Goalkeeper can only... Shots on here. How's he done that? It's a fantastic save. Just a flick on with the header. That's a silly offside, isn't it? In the build-up here, he's well offside. Well, he's appealing. He was onside, but no way.
No, I think it's time just to get back in position. Forget about that one.
A lot can happen in 4 minutes. That's what we've got of added time. Guided on by his head. And they've got the ball still. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Shot on! And he's put it in for the goal. Keeper couldn't get down quickly enough to deal with such a low and effective shot.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
And that's another brilliant shot and another brilliant goal.
Well, they don't come around too often, but as a striker, I know it's a wonderful feeling when you're so confident in front of goal.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Well, quite a tussle over the first half of this second leg, but LA Galaxy are in the position that they want to be. As it stands, they will get through into the Western Conference final.
Well, another 45 minutes of the same. Good concentration, good habits, and they will get their reward.
Jonathan Dos Santos. Hunter. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Hunter! It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal, they.
Good forward play from them. This could be it. Going for goal! And he's taken a chance. It's Alex Hunter. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Hunter! On the attack here. Bit of space to go full. A real opening for him. Quick header, found a teammate. And shoots! And a goal! Been a penalty involving Portland.
It's a penalty for Portland.
He's got his shot off now. What a goal! We did have to interrupt Alan McInally in full flow. Now the shot! And that's a fantastic goal. Well, they're in a good position here. The shot's on! Corner to be taken. So here we go with the second half. Hunter, he went in well. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was a opportunity here. Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
Great place to win it back. Here's the shot. And that's a brilliant goal, well taken.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. Boateng. No doubt about that, goal kick. He's looked a bit of a one-trick pony, the wide man today, and that trick hasn't worked against the immediate opponent, so they're going to try something different now, and the winger's coming off.
Yeah, the fullback's done his homework, hasn't he? He knows all those little footovers that his opponent likes to try, and he's been the match, more than his match.
Could be dangerous. And shoots! And it's there, it's a goal for LA Galaxy. Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
Let's see the replay now.
Substitution for LA Galaxy. Leading the match, number 11, Chelsea Zardes.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been.
Goal. Number 13, Jermaine Jones.
Good play by Ashley Cole to intercept. On the attack here, Boateng. He's got his shot off now. Well, they've all gone to the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Number 17, Sebastian Legend.
Great interception. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Well, that's disappointing from this midfield player. He often runs the show, doesn't he, Alan? But he's been run all over the place by the opposition today.
Yeah, he was chasing really from the very first whistle and chasing without success. He will want to forget this day pretty quickly.
They've got no... Oh, he could be in. Player right at him, but he's kept the ball well. Real chance now, slipped through. Had to be brave coming out there, the goalkeeper. Have a go, the crowd are urging him. Hunter. Good position, they've worked this attack. Hunter! The shot's hit, he's got to score! Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. It's a spectacular effort.
Change in mind for LA Galaxy, I think.
Substitution for Sporting Kansas City. Leading the match, number 11, Diego Rubio. Coming onto the pitch, number 22, Suni Saab.
Slipped past his man now. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Cleared the ball. Here's Jonathan Dos Santos. Hunter! And here's the shot. Well, the kind of save that you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range. He's got support here. Hunter! What a good way to score. He's kept his shot down, and he's got a goal to show for it.
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort, the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
Well, if it wasn't wrapped up before, Alan, it certainly is now.
Yeah, no mercy from this side. They're thinking about goal difference, I think, now.
And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. He might be through. Shot on! What a goal! Yes, it's a goal from the substitute, and he's quickly made his mark on proceedings here.
Well, it's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
There's another one for them.
Well, it's certainly going to help the goal difference. It might be important at the end of the season.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. 3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Good forward play from them. A real opening for him. Well, in the clear, and he's made a total hash of it.
Just panicked, I think. He lost his nerve at the vital moment.
So the first hurdle in the playoffs is overcome by the LA Galaxy. Well played to them. They are into the Western Conference final, and they've had to work very hard. They do look a side that could go all the way.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Martin. They were the better side over 2 legs here. They've had some momentum building over the last couple of months, so might just go as favourites into that conference final.
Well, that's the quarter-final over with. They're through, and they're through into the semi-finals. Great feeling for them.
Well, they can almost smell that final now, can't they? Look at the look on the faces. They are delighted.
Good forward play from them. This could be it. Going for goal! And he's taken the chance. It's Alex Hunter. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Hunter! Quick header, found a teammate. And shoots! And a goal! There's been a penalty involving Portland.
It's a penalty for Portland.
He's got his shot off now. What a goal! Well, he did have to interrupt Alan McInally in full flow. And now the shot! Oh, that's a fantastic goal. Real strong and looking to play their way through now. Shots on! Great place to win it back. And here's the shot. And that's a brilliant... It's a bit of a one-trick pony. Could be dangerous. And shoots! And it's there. It's a goal for LA Galaxy. He's got support here. Hunter! Work really to read into the... He might be through. Shot on!
I'm here now talking to LA Galaxy's Alex Hunter, whose astonishing performance today saw him fire in an unprecedented number of goals for his team. Alex, it just looked too easy for you out there, almost as if the opposition were letting you score.
I'm just enjoying playing and scoring so many goals. Easier it is, the more fun I have, but you know, you're right. Sometimes it does feel like the opposition defenders are just doing me a bit of a favor.
Alex Hunter, everybody. Thank you for joining me today.
Thanks a lot.